Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at using your Trapwires to set up wallbangs for free eliminations. This first spot on Ascent lets you take out anyone entering the site whilst you're on Rafters. Again on A site, this tripwire highlights anyone behind the generator. If you're planning a retake strategy on A site, this spot's pretty effective as this is a common area attackers go after the spike is planted. Make sure to fire to the left of this metal pipe, otherwise the bullets won't go through the wall. This trapwire is very difficult for the attacking team to destroy if they want to push into the garden. If anyone gets caught in it, you can spray through the walls without having to reveal yourself. If you're planning on holding mid passively, setting up either of these trapwires can net you an easy elimination. If anyone is caught in either of these tripwires, you can spray through the wall at the back of mid to take them out. To hold B site, put your trips in either of these positions to set up the perfect track from behind the boat shed. Playing in this position allows you to safely eliminate anyone highlighted by your trapwires, and you can cover site at the same time. If you are playing behind the boat shed, you are also in the perfect position for this next spot. Any attackers trying to rush out of B main into site are likely to be caught in this trip for an easy elimination. On the attacking side, these trapwires are perfect for stopping any defensive flanks if your team's solely pushing the A site. By playing behind this wall, you can safely wallbang anyone caught in them. The final spots in Ascent are for the post plant on A site. By trapwiring Rafters after the spike is planted, you can easily defend it by eliminating anyone from Rafters either through its sidewall or from underneath through the floor. Next up is Bind. The first setup is for showers. By using the trapwire here, any player playing behind or on top of the boxes can wallbang the person caught in it. If you're playing further back in sight behind the truck, you can use a trapwire on the exit from showers to set up a wallbang through the corner of the box. So if you want to take the fight, you don't have to reveal yourself. If you're planning on playing in lamps during the round, both of these trips can not only save you from being aggressively pushed, they also allow you to shoot through the wall onto anyone caught in this area. Only the wooden part of the wall can be shot through though. When defending Hookah from the B site, use either of these trapwires to create a simple wallbang through the wall of tunnel in sight, onto anyone either in Hookah or jumping out of the window. Although, this second one could be pretty difficult to shoot after they float through the air. The final spot for B site sets up a great wallbang through the back wall of sight onto anyone coming around the side of the tunnel. This spot is perfect as part of a passive hold or even retake of the B site. A quick attacking spot for Bind is to stop a defensive flank behind the attacking team as they push into the A site. By setting up by this wall, you can quickly eliminate anyone caught in the tripwire. Next up is Haven. This first trapwire on A not only notifies you of an attacking push, but it can also be used from A window for a free elimination of anyone caught in it. This wall and window is a great wallbang spot for pretty much any trapwire in sight if an attacker gets caught in it. If you want to hold sewers from within the site, use this tripwire to allow you to wallbang through the box by its entrance. You can shoot through both the wood and metal part of the box. For holding garage, there are a couple of spots you can use. For the first, the door of garage has to be shot out. Then you can use a trapwire in its entrance to allow you to highlight anyone playing behind the door for an easy elimination. The second spot allows you to shoot through the wall from C-Link onto the heads of any attackers caught in this wire. Or, for the same trapwire, you could be playing from inside of the window where you can shoot through the wall on either side. Finally for C-Site. For this trip at the end of C-Long, there are a few wallbang spots to choose from. The first is through this box at the front of site. The second is through the box in the middle of site. Some parts of it are impenetrable, but from this angle there are a few areas you can shoot through. The final position is through the corner of this smaller box on the middle of site too. All of these positions work well depending on where you are playing from within the site. Finally onto Split. This first trapwire stops attackers entering the A site unannounced, but can also be used by a defender playing behind the box in the middle of site to take out anyone caught in it. Next, if you're trying to hold back a push up ramp, use a trapwire outside of the door here. This allows you to shoot through the wall on the right hand side of the door for an easy elimination. Or, if you want to play further back in Heaven, you can play from behind this box and you can take out anyone caught in trapwires within Heaven or in the doorway. If you're playing in Vents and can get down a tripwire in mid, you can play from cover on either side of the doorway to take out anyone trying to push up the middle of the map. The safest way to get down this trapwire is under smoke cover. Finally for B site. These wires allow you to take out anyone entering B site from B main through the wall of Heaven. This spot can be a bit inconsistent as it's pretty common for Sage to wall off this angle. but if the attackers use smokes instead, this spot is perfect. The last spot is from the back of B site. You can use any tripwire in the connector to B site to highlight an enemy for an easy elimination through the box. Just be careful, as in this position you're a bit stuck if they work out that you're playing here. If you want to learn more wallbangs, check out my favourite 5 on every map. Thanks for watching!